Hi guys, my name is Miller and welcome back. Today I'll go over the season overview, the changes that happened yesterday, and the upcoming 1.18.2 update. So get your popcorn ready, as this will be a long video / rant. First off, for those who didn't know yet, after 17 seasons at Too Fast For You, I changed to From the Shadows for a podium run as a final push before school comes up again with exams etc. After 14 days of hard pushing, we accomplished it. We finished second after crazy tense ban-filled final moments where many players from Hungarian Titans and Masters Battles got banned, promoting us to a rightful second place. But besides that too, many other similar crews got banned for the exploitment of a glitch in game. With the new in-game chat, if one person would finish the final race of the Prestige Cup, it would show up, and if you pressed on it, you could rerun the final race, giving you an additional 180,000 RP. Many exploited this, and they have to pay the price. I do hope though it's something temporary and not permaban, as that would be a little bit too harsh in my opinion. Anyways, we finished second and we got both purple and gold star R8 Liberty Walk. This is just a quick overview on how the crew looked like from personal RP. I missed my perfect season by only 6,456 RP and I was third to last somehow. It's crazy. Some people got the white gold star version delivered, which in my opinion looks as amazing as the black one does. The red rims make the color really pop. This car sadly doesn't share stage 6 spots with the other one, but when you're able to max it out, it should be running in 10.8. Not too bad, but not the fastest either. For season number 48, the milestone car is again a car that only this game so far has gotten access to, the all-new Aston Martin Vantage. It's something special, but in my opinion not as special as any other tier 4 car we've had so far in game. But besides that, maxed out, it will be the fastest 4-star tier 4 car in game with a maxed out time of a 10.850. Maxing it on the other hand will be a pain, as getting stage 6 spot might take some time. The top 10 crew get this grey one, while the milestone reward seems to be the same yellow-greenish color the AMR Pro has. For sure, you won't be able to miss it in the dark. Prestige car. Well, that is something different. Normally I always follow CSR Turkey as they're very reliable with their predictions, as they manage to change in-game timing to look into the future, but this time CSR themselves changed it after the prediction was made. The original prediction was that the Ferrari 599 GTO would be the Prestige car, and it was pretty believable as new color schemes were actually added to the game. But then Sam Worlds Gaming got some more inside information and more details from Natural Motions themselves, and then in the livestream he let everyone know it wouldn't be the 599 GTO. Sadly though, for the community he wouldn't let us know what car it would be, so we had to wait until today. And then this picture popped up. The BAC Mono. Honestly, I'm confused here. The BAC Mono was one of the first videos I made with the season overview, so it's a pretty recent car, and it's a tier 5 5-star car, the first ever who will be in a 10 times drop rate in silver crates from tomorrow on. One side people now will blow the dust out of it. On the other hand, parts aren't easy to get, so definitely for starting plays this will be a back-to-back pain of a Prestige Cup. People who have bronze keys saved up might max it out now and try to run for the record that is currently set at 8.355. That also makes it the second fastest ever Prestige car we've had so far, slightly slower than the 570 VX McLaren. Now first, something small about an event we had in the last season and a coming one. Something that I did like was an event set up by Natural Motion to find the fastest runner with Brian's Nissan Skyline R34. They basically monitored all set times and rewarded the 30 fastest people with some small rewards like gold or keys. It's something I do hope to see repeated in the future, as it was a fun event to see many people try to go for records. Only thing that could be changed for me, use a card that everyone can get and not a paid one. For this season we will see a kind of comeback of a fluke that happened in the past. Remember the 75 silver keys crates for exclusive Lambo parts? Well, they will be coming back over the weekends. On Facebook and Twitter they released polls where you could select which manufacturer we will get special crates for. For this weekend we could choose between Plymouth and Dodge. On Facebook Plymouth won by a big majority, while on Twitter Dodge just took the edge. For the second preferred manufacturer exclusive we had the choice between Lamborghini and McLaren. There on Facebook Lamborghini won by 468 versus 263 for McLaren. On Twitter there was no poll yet for Lamborghini versus McLaren, so we will have to wait for that. Hopefully they won't be for silver keys again, as if that's the case it will just be a huge fluke again. Now something about the small changes. First, the chat one, they made it a little bit more appealing for the players. I'm liking it with the banners and showing who won what special card, who activated what card, and probably many other things we have yet to see. On the other hand, the next tab, that one is horrible. After they reverted from the new system to the old challenges, which made the community happy, they decided to give everyone the new challenges following a positive reaction to the tests. Well, I don't know what positive reaction they're talking about, but as the new challenges give you almost no gold, it's making it very hard to keep on racing for the grinders. I like the new challenges for a change, but please edit the rewards so they're at least worth doing them. Final thing that really pissed me off, they added daily battles. For a long time the limit of daily battles was set at 3000 races. With every 250 races 10 gold keys, which is already way too many in my opinion, only 10 gold keys and you get a 3-star card for every 250 daily battles. But now it's even worse. Every 500 races you get gold keys, and in between the 250 ones you get a whopping 50 silver keys, so you can go claim your free abarth. Why do long-time players get less rewards? This makes no sense to me at all. Overall, these changes are probably one of the worst we have seen in a while, as it just pissed off many people in the community. 1.18.2 update now, and boy I'm salty about this one. I'm very disappointed and unpleased to be honest. First, some context about this. Normally a major update like that, for example of a 1.19 or 1.20, will bring cards to the game, while a hotfix or patches go through the form of 1.18.0 to 1.18.1, and they don't bring anything additional, they just unlock things or they just patch things like minor bugs. As this season we would have been the final possible milestone available, being the Vantage, we would have to expect 1.19 update to bring in new cards, right? Dev also promised us the long-awaited Tempest 3 would be in that 1.19 update, and not only me but many were hyped expecting it to come out in the coming 2 weeks. And they just screwed us massively. They basically dodged the almost obligatory 1.19 update by putting the cards through a hotfix patch update under the name of 1.18.2. This update really ticked me off for 3 reasons. First of all, the Tempest 3 is being delayed even further to even more than a year past the Tempest 2 release date. Second is that the cars are just reskins as well. They added also a couple of cars in the update, the BMW M2 Competition, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, Bugatti Chiron Sport, and the Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus 003S. With the exception of the last one, the other 3 for me are just simple reskins. They just had the Geneva Auto Show with so many cars that could have been added to the game and they just picked 3 reskins? Come on Actual Motion, give us something worth to play for and fight for. The final thing I'm pretty disappointed about is that the SCG-003 will unsurprisingly maybe end up like the Zenvo, and there will be a pay flash event. Natural Motion, please listen to the community here. We are tired of hard cash cars. We want free to play stuff and changes, not something that costs 20 bucks a pop. I really hope I'm wrong about this last one and there will be a milestone car, but I don't really have that much hope for it myself. The new update will be dropping soon, no exact date on it yet. For the 1.19 update, the responsible for Facebook has already let us know that it will be released somewhere between the 10th and the 30th of May, which again is in a month's time. Come on, give us Tempest 3. This is now the end of my rant, but I could just keep on going on for hours. Natural Motion is really missing what the community wants and just does things in its own mainstream way. It's wrong and I just hope it gets heard out there and changes will happen for the best. Right now I believe the game is at a very deep low point and we have to wait and hope they can drag themselves out of it. I'm all pro promoting this game, but when they do something like this, like waiting for Tempest 3 for so long, promoting is not really an option in my opinion. If you have any opinions or anything to say about this, be sure to let me know in the comments below, I'll gladly reply to it. Like if you enjoyed the video, of course, it's a nice feedback to me as well. Subscribing is always appreciated. My name is Miller. See you around, and keep racing.